expression, I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but we use it to mean forever. So when you see this at the end of a sentence, blah, 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 for good, that means forever. So that's kind of interesting. That's not something that you see in an English book usually, using the phrase for good, meaning something is permanent, something is forever. Let's look at some examples of how to use this. If we say John smokes cigarettes and he has tried quitting many, many times, but he always returns to smoking. And then his doctor warns him that if he doesn't stop now, he will become very sick. This scares him, so he decides to quit forever, to quit permanently. No more fake quitting. He's quitting for good. He's quitting for good. He's quitting forever. He's permanently quitting. So we've got the sentence, he quit for good. He quit for good. That quit is in the past. He quit for good. Let's make a how question with that sentence. How? How did he? How did he? How did he quit for good? How did he quit for good? And we'll answer this question using by plus ing. So the preposition by plus ing. And we will say, he quit for good by focusing. He quit for good by focusing on hobbies. He quit for good by focusing on hobbies. Let's try another example. Let's see. Mary has a boyfriend. They have a difficult relationship, and sometimes they fight and then they break up. They separate, but eventually they decide to continue their relationship. This happens many, many times. It's a very dramatic type of relationship. But one time, Mary became very angry with her boyfriend, and she never wanted to see him again. In other words, they broke up permanently, forever. They broke up for good. No more chances. Mary is finished forever. They broke up for good. They broke up for good. Let's make a when question. When? When did they? When did they break up? When did they break up for good? When did they break up for good? Let's say after their last fight. They broke up for good after their last fight. They broke up forever, permanently, no more chances. They broke up for good after their last fight. All right, let's move on to another vocabulary word from chapter 5 of David Carp.